Dímelo, mi gente, what up? It's your boy Gus from GVJ. I'm doing GVJ now. I'm only doing acronyms. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'll wrap up the end joke with the reason why I did it at GVJ. Anyway, it's Gus Villa from Gus Villa Jewelry, and we are back with the VVS Podcast! God,
we could clap now.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. All right. Yeah, hold on. Let's try to. It's the VVS Podcast.
It's the VVS
Clap in the back, for the love of God. We're at a brand new studio. We are back, boys. It took probably about 120-day hiatus. The last time you guys saw us, the Panthers had just won.
Right.
We were going to do an episode right before this. If you guys are airing it, I'm going to explain everything in excruciating detail as to why we have taken a hiatus. But the point is, we were gone for 120 days. We have now found a new spot. We are in downtown Miami. We're going to plug that in a little bit. For the 16 of us that listen to this podcast consistently, you have now gotten an official notification that the VVS Podcast is back. And I want to give one insane, huge shout out to the Strong 16.
Strong 16.
I know you guys didn't want to watch me, but you know what? We're back, baby. And I'm going to do the introductions because we're going to kick it old school. If you guys haven't listened to this podcast, this one ain't for you. We're going to chop these up. We're going to make reels. We're going to do all this stuff. But this one right here,
we're back.
This one here isn't for you guys. This one is for the Strong 16. We're only going to do old school jokes.
We owe it to the Strong 16.
We're only going to do shit that we've been talking about. We're only going to do inside jokes. Boys, this one's for the guys that have been listening to us for this for the 1 year that we roll with this podcast. So we're doing the introductions, starting with my boy to the left. I've introduced him over
to the left,
60 times. I'm gonna do it one more time. He is Miami's best second DJ when you don't have the primary one that shows up. He is the backup quarterback. He is the Progressive Commercial.
The Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Ryan Fitzpatrick of DJs.
Fitzpatrick has been around. Anytime your boy doesn't show up to the gig, you can call up Miami's second hottest DJ. As always, the funny guy, the co-host of this podcast. It's Melo the DJ.
And you finally got the name right.
Got it, man. It only took him a year.
He said at DJ the Melo.
At DJ the Melo.
At the Melo DJ.
At Melo DJ.
I know you guys are hearing a very familiar voice, a sexual voice. One would say that baby. It is the voice of the podcast. It's the guy, the glue that keeps this all thing together, the Chris Bosch of the podcast, the person who drives the action. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if we could focus in on such a beautiful outfit, has the two-piece with the buttons all the way down. Holla at me with the vintage in the middle. New Balances that don't match, yet somehow match. Some way.
It works.
Some crazy way. Once again, Miami snapback, something always 305.
Always.
It's Gala the producer!
We back, baby.
Damn,
that
now he's in front of the camera, dude. It felt
so good to call Gala the producer once again and introduce my boy, bro, because it's been honestly, we did a podcast. All right, let's be full disclosure. Let's be full disclosure. Fuck it.
Go.
We did a podcast 3 weeks ago. What is it? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was about 3 weeks
background
ago.
crew?
Yeah, it was about
3 weeks ago. To be honest with you, it wasn't great. We were rusty. We didn't know what we were talking about. We weren't really into it.
The Canes
At
had
all.
just
It
lost.
The Canes
to
had
Louisville.
gotten
what it was.
Louisville.
Literally, the game ended and then the pod started.
Right. So
That was
So
the
we were-
worst.
yeah.
it was a
actually the
perfect
worst.
storm of terrible things. Plus, we brought Tortino, which a
my
surprise
God,
guest that
awful.
was just awful because they were too drunk. And we
Ben.
brought Ben the producer.
Ben the
It was
producer.
bad
Ben
vibes.
the
Like
bum.
it was one of the worst hours of my life.
Yeah, it was
honestly.
pretty bad.
Outside of like you telling me that your dad died. Shout out to your
Dead
dad.
dad! Let's go.
We're doing only old school jokes, baby.
You
Yeah,
know,
we back,
If
baby.
you know, dog. Let me tell you
Strong
something.
16, baby.
Strong
They know.
16 knows about
They
your
know.
dead ass
My
dad, dog. Anyway, outside of that, honestly, it was one of the worst podcasts. So we're not going to air it, but this time we come prepared. We got topics again, baby. We're talking about topics. We're talking pod. It is the VVS Very Senseless Podcast, and we're keeping the original name.
Yeah.
We're keeping the original name, all right? all
You're
agreed
right.
to it.
We spoke about it.
We spoke
all
about
said yay
it.
on
We had
it.
a little meeting prior.
It's the Very, Very Senseless Podcast, and we are back, boys. And I can't wait. And now we can officially do this, right? So what has all of us been up to? Because again, nobody, Strong 16 hasn't heard from us in over 120 days. Over 120 days of not hearing our sweet, delicious sexual voices. Let's start with my boy, Melo. Talk to me.
I've been working, man.
Shut up, man. Why do you have to?
I've been
Hey,
working.
dog, like, what a setup.
What do you want me? What do you want me to say, dog? You want me to say? You know what I mean?
But tell us about your journey.
A ton, bro.
We've had a couple of drinks. You haven't had a drink. I want to know everything. Give me.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not having a journey. I'm just going.
Nah,
to the
you're going
gym,
through a
dog.
journey. Nah, you're going through a journey. You're going through a little bit of a journey.
No, I mean, I'm going through it. I'm eating right. I stopped drinking.
Can you tell us how much
It's
weight
been the
you
last
lost?
time-
You look a little slimmer.
I haven't lost like on the scale. I haven't lost weight. I've gained muscle.
Muscle.
Yeah.
I see it. I see
Yeah.
it.
So now I'm actually I'm squatting
see it.
225.
Don't ask me how much I'm squatting.
Don't ask me how much I'm squatting. Yeah, no, I'm doing that. I'm on the health kick, bro. I'm on the health kick. I'm not
Okay.
drinking. You know, I'll have a drink here and there. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But I'm not gonna have like a whole freak off with my boys.
I love
Yeah.
how it went from I'm not drinking, but yeah, I'll have a drink here and there.
No, yeah, I'm on the health
Low
kick.
key,
You know
low
what I'm
key.
saying? I'm
And this is-
working,
this
I'm
is like
just-
a-
I'm locked in.
Okay.
This is like a for real question. Do you feel fear loss or FOMO, as I should say, because you're not drinking? Or do you feel like you're not going to have as much fun in life? Be real.
Yeah.
Be real.
Yeah.
Because you're not drinking? Like, do you feel that? Because sometimes, dog, I'll be honest with you. I could shit you not. I feel sometimes that if I don't drink, especially with my boys, I'm going to squander the opportunity of being around my friends and maximizing the amount of fun. It's like when you're playing Mario and like there's a star that's like dun, 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 and you know when you hit it, it's go time. I feel like if sometimes like you rather not die, so like you jump over the star or you don't do it, but then you like FOMO it out the rest of the level.
get the red shell.
You know what I mean? Like that's and so like the star is me getting drunk. you know what I'm talking about, dog.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't
As a matter of
disagree.
fact,
I don't
so-
disagree. It's just you gotta weigh it on the scale.
Is
Like,
the bouncing star getting banged up, and do you want to jump? Are you okay to jump over it? Or
yeah, I'm okay to jump over it.
Damn,
I
that's
got
crazy.
things I gotta do, man. I got things I gotta do.
Shut the.
All right, so then don't ask me.
Okay, dog, but don't piss me off with your answer.
Like,
Just don't
that's
piss
what
me
it
off
is.
with your
What are you
answer.
gonna say? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna crack open this beer because
crack open
life
the beer,
is
dog.
short, player.
And a high noon.
All right, so how's been your jersey so far? Now that you've
My
been
jersey. My jersey's been good.
your jersey.
Jersey.
How has it been so far? Like being
been
sober,
great.
like now knowing that
But
your
like,
boy's about to
don't
crack
like you're
open a
making
new
it
one.
a thing. Like if like so like you know one of those people that is like, oh, I've been sober for 77 days.
Yeah, but that's
and
kinda
I
when
used to
you're
suck
acting.
dick for coke. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I've
no,
seen 'em.
bro.
Let's get a little audio here of this
Boo
beautiful,
this man.
this beautiful moment.
Boo this man.
That
Epa.
sounded a lot more manlier than me opening up my frat.
did.
I will say.
Oh my!
All right, let's go
Look,
through.
man, no, I tell
let's go
people all
through
the
the drinks
time,
we
bro.
went
Like
through tonight.
I tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, okay, not drinking, you're a lot healthier. You get a lot more things done. That's what I have found for myself. I'm not hungover. I'm able to. You know what I mean?
When
But
it
I
hits the
don't
lips.
necessarily. I wouldn't tell others to do that. You know what I mean? Like have a couple drinks. You know what I mean? The problem is that I don't know how to be like, oh, I'll have a beer and then I'm not gonna have
beer.
another 28 and a half beers with 17 shots of tequila. You know what I'm
So
saying?
your thing is the self-control,
Right.
Yeah, I would say so.
Do you
probably.
feel that once you've like, okay, so let's say for instance, like you now mastered the self-control of being like, okay, cool, I'm only gonna have 5 beers, as
Yeah.
an example.
Yeah.
Do you think that if in your mind
Yeah.
you were able to turn a switch off, let's say for instance they pay you like nigga, pay up $500, and from now on I could put something in your mind that turns it off after
Yeah.
5 beers, would you do it?
I don't
would
want
you
to.
drink? Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't want to ever lose that. I want to always have it there, right?
Yeah.
I want to
In
come
your
back
back
to
pocket.
it. Yeah. I want to come back to it. Maybe not like how when we were kids. Like we were younger, or even up until maybe like a year ago.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Or
year
like what,
ago.
120 days
It's
ago.
120 days ago.
Okay, but what led to this? Like what? Because there's always one crazy event. Maybe
You know
you got
what's so crazy? Like, the
molested.
thing- here's-
maybe
here's like-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you're like, you know what, though? Like, I
Yeah,
I gotta
dog.
chill out.
Well, it was probably when we all
maybe
took
you were
our
the
pants off
molestee.
in your store that one day, dog. I really said
The last time we went skins, maybe
we went
that
skins
one?
and we took our pants off at your store. Remember that?
Yeah, bro. That's the thing.
That was
though.
probably the day that I was.
You
like,
know what
yeah,
I stopped
man,
doing?
We probably overdid
You know
it.
what I
We
stopped doing?
totally took our pants off that
Yeah,
night.
we super took our pants off.
Dude, I
The
was in my
security-
drawers.
The security guard walked by,
The
looked
security
at
guard
us.
walked by. That was really funny.
He
It's
probably
good
still thinks
times.
we're gay.
Yo,
Yeah.
no, that wow,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure he does. No, but I don't want to make it about this. This ain't a motivational podcast. I don't really.
I don't
it just
care,
Is what it is.
but-
It's not a big deal to me. It's just I'm doing things because
Something you're doing.
I have goals that I want to accomplish, and part of it, if it's not helping me, then it's hurting me. That's the way I see it. And drinking doesn't help me right now, currently.
All right.
That's all it is.
Okay. All right.
And I mean, and over that last 3-4 months that I've done that, a lot of great things have happened.
But on some real shit,
Yeah.
without being like weird about
Sure.
it. There probably is some people in the Strong 16 again. Shout out Strong 16. Slow clap for the Strong 16. Here we go.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Do you feel it's actually helped you? And again, we're gonna fucking. I just want to do this for 2 seconds because it is part of it. Do you feel there's probably some people out there who have stopped drinking recently that listen to this podcast? Has it actually helped? Have you genuinely? And now I'm not talking about. Don't give me the serve me up the buttered answer.
Yeah.
What has changed since you stopped drinking?
I mean, there's so much this. I mean,
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
just-
I don't want to make it.
No, but just shut up and just do it. Who cares?
I mean, a lot of things have changed. I've been able to land other gigs. I don't know if it's coincidence. I'm not saying now because people ask me, "Do you drink? Did you
Right.
stop drinking?" Oh, you got the job.
That's-
you know what I mean?
that's
no,
where I
no,
wanna get at.
it doesn't
Okay.
work that way. But it's just one of those things where I said I'm not drinking, and that to me was like, like the Atomic Habits book.
Right,
Like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
a
Fuck,
thing
I
that
love
I
that
said I'm gonna do, and if I do that, then I can do other things.
Yeah.
And the fact that I've been able to do that, this is so terrible.
Who cares? Just shut the
I hate this, dog. I
Just
wanted
shut
to
up
talk
and-
about
Okay,
this
we're gonna
other
do all
shit,
that.
dog.
We're gonna
Like
do
what?
all
Like
that.
what?
But bro, listen, legit. We have all gone some sort of transformation in the past 4 days, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna go into mine.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. So you can see all these different
Exactly, bro.
transformations.
Like, dude, the
so
last
it was just
time
one
we
of
were-
those things. Yeah, it's not about the drinking. It's about me saying that I'm going to do something and then actually sticking to it, and that's carried over to every other aspect of my life, and that's what's been happening. And I mean, I'm not going to get into exactly. Oh, I got this gig or I got whatever X
Sure.
amount or whatever. It doesn't matter, but it definitely helped me out a lot in my career. Personally, mentally, physically,
Yeah.
everything. So
Okay.
that's really what I've been up to the last 4 months.
All right, no, that's again. We didn't have to get all that, but
Yeah.
you thankfully you gave us that. So to my right, Gallo, again, 120 days. People haven't seen you, haven't heard from you. They don't know who you are. Maybe you've changed. Maybe you're the same old bum that they last saw in a Panthers jersey.
Yeah.
Chilling in our office back in the day.
Yeah.
What have you been up to the last 120 days?
No, I've been a bum the last 120 days.
Same
I'm
guy.
the same old guy.
Can I say something that's constructive but
Go
not
ahead.
really?
Go ahead.
You move at life at a snail's pace sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's cool. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
That's
but you
just
do.
always
You're
how
like
I've been.
slow and steady.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing
Slow and
happened.
steady wins the
nothing
race, man.
crazy. Everything's exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Okay, well that's
Can't complain.
I mean, look at him though. He looks
Can't
good.
complain.
What's there to change? You know what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Dog? Like he
You're
looks
smacking
good.
a
He
little
feels
high
good.
noon.
Little high noon.
nooner.
I'm with the
High noon.
boys.
Little passion fruit.
We're back. You know what I'm saying?
And we're
Yeah.
back.
I can't
dog.
complain, man.
Do you feel that this podcast was missed in your life,
Absolutely.
and why?
Absolutely. Because it's camaraderie, man. It's being with the boys. Like, you need that in your life.
Yeah.
Like, there's always that thing where now, more recently, like on the internet, there's this thing going around, like how like girls always get together for like girl dates.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
You've been sending a lot more sentimental memes
Yeah.
in the
We
in,
have
in
all
our
as-
group.
as a
Yeah,
unit.
all of us.
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
of us.
We all have.
But
Not
Gal-
you still, because you're weird about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, but
you're
but
okay.
Gallo has the like the sentiments of a bar soap. He's never.
Oh,
ever-
really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
that. I
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
that. No, because
You gotta
I've gotten
pull it
a
out.
whole different side of
Yeah,
Gallo,
exactly.
dog.
That's why I said you got to pull it out of him. But
Yeah.
recently, he's been
Hey,
sending like
yo.
the.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, what are you pulling out of him, dog?
Whoa.
That's
gotta-
crazy, dog.
He's been sending
bar
a
soap?
lot more sentimental memes,
Yeah.
and so that's the
Because,
reason
man,
why I'm
'cause
asking that.
It's been what 120 days since we've
120
been
days?
together, man. And this is something that we all three of us cherish.
Yeah.
It's the one night of the week, you know, that we get together and we get to be ourselves. We get to talk shit. We get to do what we like to do, man.
and share stories.
Share stories, drink a little drinky drink. Sometimes we don't drink.
Yeah,
You know?
Most of the time we do, though.
But
Yeah,
most of
yeah.
the times we do.
You know, I'll tell you something, bro. At the store, I told you guys before off the camera. I'll tell you this is for the Strong 16 that have been listening out there. The coolest shit about this stupid podcast that we've been doing for now over a year is when someone walks into the store, and unfortunately, you guys don't get to see it. And I tell you guys afterwards, but I can't tell you with the same enthusiasm as when you actually live it. Somebody walks in and tells you straight out, bro, like, yo, I've been watching this podcast for however long, as a say an example, for like 6 or 7 months. I've listened to all of your episodes. I fuck with you guys because of this, that, and whatever. And like I feel like I'm chilling with my boys once a week for an hour, and we're all just sitting on the couch. And sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's all this, but I wanted to talk about this shit because I wanted to get this part out of the way. Because again, we haven't seen each other in 120 days. And on top of that, everybody here has gone through something. And I wanted to talk about it in front of the Strong 16, bro, because I do feel it's important to, as much as you guys don't see it, maybe because you guys don't see it, but there is a personal level to this podcast. And like the fans genuinely want to hear it, even if it's as stupid as you telling like, yo, no, I'm not drinking anymore.
That is pretty stupid.
All right, we're still doing topics, boys.
We're still doing topics.
Hold on, Pablo. Hold on. Where are you
okay.
going?
Oh, you jumping the gun there.
Don't ask me how
Don't
I'm
ask
doing.
me how I'm doing. I want to know how y'all doing, but not me.
You know
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Shout out to my dead mother.
Come on.
Why would you say that, man?
Yo, how crazy though.
That's
Let me tell you
crazy.
something. Your mom's all up in my DMs. And I've shared the screenshots.
Explain more.
And you know what? Me and your dad, we're boys too. dog.
So it's
You know what I'm
weird.
saying?
Not because I'm
Yeah.
your boy, but because me and your dad
Nah,
are
but you
boys.
know what's crazy? I feel like he found out.
Yeah.
So the other day was his birthday, and so
Right.
I put happy birthday, left me on scene for
Left
like
me
4
on
days, and then finally replies TY.
Oh.
And I was
Not
like,
even a full
damn,
thank you.
cuz.
The
I was like,
damn
yeah,
why.
right. So I feel like
Talking to his
he
girl,
might have
papi.
found out. Because here's the thing, now that me and her open up that line of communication, right?
Sure.
There's a consistent line. Now we're talking, now we're bantering, now we're saying little jokes.
Right.
Bantering with my mom is insane.
So I started sending her the good morning rose, like, you know what I'm saying, with the graphic. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice day. Happy Tuesday.
That's crazy, though.
That is actually crazy.
Buenos dias. You know what I'm saying? With the coffee, and like Tweety Bird. You know what
Again,
I'm
this
saying?
is my
Yeah.
mother you're talking about.
Yeah,
But
no,
all
because
right.
she's great. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
she is,
Like
she
she's
is.
like
Good
a mom
peoples.
to me.
Good
She's
You
good
know what I'm
people.
saying?
Yeah.
dog?
All right. Okay. Thanks.
So I've been doing that back and forth with your mom.
Thanks, man. Thanks,
That
man.
back and forth with your mom is
The wording
crazy.
is insane.
Is crazy.
Like, I'm drinking-
Actually crazy.
I've never seen.
I didn't take a
I've never seen
swig.
Gus so uncomfortable. Though.
I've never seen him take a
doing
swig
that.
Nervous
vigorously.
drinking about my
Yeah,
mom's.
dog.
Yeah,
a little
this
back
is-
and forth with your mom. Though. Anyways,
A little back and forth.
But anyways,
you see, he wasn't even listening.
what's up with you? What you been up to?
Anyways, besides that,
Hey.
what you been up to? Let's talk about it, dog.
So since last you guys heard, I have opened up a store. We're in downtown Miami now. GVJ is officially in downtown Miami, and yeah, I birthed a person who is part of my life now.
you birthed the person.
Wow. you
I
birthed-
didn't birth the person. My significant other, my wife, has now birthed the person. So now we are a part of 3. So for the Strong 16, because again, this is separate from GVJ, so nobody has to know either or. But for the Strong 16 out there, I birthed a child, which is now officially 5 months old as of 2 days ago. And that's the reason why we haven't chilled together.
Right.
Because, you know how it is with a brand
Those
new kid.
first 3 months. Tell me about those first 3
they're
months, dog.
so, man, I'll be honest with you. And again, I don't know if we want to get like weird about this. Again, Strong 16, sorry if this is the comeback
Damn,
episode.
yeah, you kind of hyped
Yeah.
them up, and then
Yeah.
now look
And
at you.
then
Nah, but like honestly, it's been probably the craziest 5 months of my life in the sense like I talk to my boys who also are father, like for instance yourself, where we have the conversation where it's the worst possible 5 months of your life by far. It's not even close. There's nothing that I've had to do that's been tougher on my relationship with my wife, my relationship with my own son. Like that whole thing has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It's tested my patience in ways that like is unimaginable. And at the same time, it's been the coolest 5 months I've ever had. And you remember when you were like, bro, like you don't understand until you have the kid how cool it is. You don't begin to realize how cool as stupid as it may sound, like I get it now. I get why, I get the hype. You know what I mean? And this is a guy who's like a soulless dude who doesn't fucking express his emotions ever and all this
Selfish.
stuff. Self-centered, all that.
Narcissist.
Right, all that, like, fucking, like
No,
sociopath,
Every buzzword
You're right.
possible.
loser, fat, also ugly, kind of Yeah, that guy. So like all that, but I get why it's cool. Like I get the procreation biological like sentiment that happens when you have a kid.
Do you feel like do you have a different perspective on life?
Oh, 100%. You know, and again, I'm just filling in all the stereotypes that I genuinely thought I would never ever encounter as a man. I thought that it was gonna be like, okay, cool, like this is gonna be fun, whatever. And somehow in my stupid ass brain, I think I can compartmentalize this into like, okay, this is just gonna be a little bit part of my life, and I'm gonna continue living a life, and I'm gonna be completely normal, and people are never gonna find out that I have a kid. But it's not like that at all. Like you walk around and like people ask you, "Oh, how's your kid?" And you're like a jerk off. Like you take off your phone. Oh, look at pictures of them.
That's
and I'm
like automatic, Gallo.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What a bum.
automatically.
I'm such
that's
a
like,
bum for doing that. You know,
reach
and nobody
for the phone.
cares.
Nobody.
You know what I mean? Because people would tell me they would like, oh, like look at my son, and I'm like, I don't give a shit about your son. Like, get it out of here.
I just wanted to say something.
Yeah, exactly. I was just filling in the words.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
good. That's all you had to say.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, your son's great. Yeah, he's super cute. Like, yeah. But now I'm that guy.
Yeah, dude.
And there's nothing you could do to like fight it. You go through the same motions. You know what I mean? It's like reactive. It's like when they press down right here and then your like hands move. It's instinctual how much I talk about him and like how much he's changed my life in weird, stupid ways or whatever. I don't want to get into all that shit. But the point is, it's been an amazing 5 months. But now he's sleeping the whole night for the most part. He still wakes up a little bit. So now I am more.
That's a big thing, man. The
Huge.
That's
the
a huge.
through
That's
the
a
night,
money. That's the
a
thing.
blessing. That's
the
the main thing, dude.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Getting that man to
Once you
sleep
get that,
overnight
that's
is a
it,
great.
dog.
Yeah.
And here is to peel back the curtain. Here is what happened. I do the night shift because I let my wife sleep throughout the night. So like I was just like, okay, I can be more resistant to lack of sleep. I think like
Right.
men as genuine, like I
Right.
think we better at it. So I since day one, since that boy was born, I would do the night shift. So when he would wake up every 2 hours to feed, guess who was feeding him? This guy. And I did that all throughout it. And then finally, I would say the last 2 weeks is the first time where he could just genuinely like wake up maybe once a night, sometimes not even once a night. And now he's been sleeping the whole time. But more importantly than all that is the type of like feedback that I finally got. And I got this from you because you're like, it's going to suck the first 4 or 5 months. And then they start growing, and then you start seeing them grow, and then you start realizing how cool it is to like have a human that looks like you, and he starts talking like you, or not even start talking like he starts doing like facial expressions like you that you never taught him. He's just doing
Does
them.
it.
You know what I mean? And he just wakes up one day and he just knows how to do this. Like the other day, we're just chilling, and all of a sudden, like he put his head in the pillow and he like jabbed his right hand and he like rolled over. And I was like, whoa.
What's that move?
Where'd you do?
Where'd you learn that?
Maneuver, dog. Yeah.
Cool like that. And just that little move, or just him like me on FaceTime when I call him and he's like super excited to see me, as dick in the ass as that may sound, by that I mean gay.
Dick in the ass is crazy.
Whatever. It's a VVS podcast.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying
yeah.
it's still crazy.
As gay as that
Yeah.
may sound, it's one of the. I would give that up over anything that I have ever done in my life, over any accomplishment I've ever done with GVJ. I would do all that. I would give it all up just for that. It's
that.
crazy.
That
It's
is
crazy
crazy.
for me to even say that.
That's crazy for you to
It
be
is.
saying that because that's the first time you say that out loud.
Out loud.
Out loud. Did
That's
I
why
hear
I
it?
saved it for the pod.
Ah.
That's why I did it because it's like you can see yourself like
Yeah.
things. If you ask me like what has changed, like what has changed is my mentality of everything that I do, no matter what, bro. You know what's crazy? Sometimes I'll be on my scooter, and where normally I would run through a red light and like risk the guy being like, oh, hey, like, oh, move out the way, asshole. You know, like now I'll like slow down. Like, no, I'm not gonna run.
I'm not gonna run that red light.
No,
I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, a buzz hits me by la
And
vida.
that's how that goes.
And that's just how
That's
that
how that
goes,
goes.
my boy. So,
That'll happen.
yeah, bro, it's been a lot. It's been a crazy 120 days, man. I'll be honest with you, but we back.
And you did it while also opening up a brand new store.
Opening up
new
a brand new
store,
store,
man.
bro.
Crazy.
Yeah,
It all happened almost simultaneously.
Crazy
bro.
stress,
It's crazy
bro.
accomplishments, man. That
Nuts, dude.
Yeah,
Nuts,
it's bro, and again, without sounding weaker or whatever or anything like that, but
It's not like you're sounding weak, man.
Yeah,
that's the
You
thing,
You
yeah,
don't need to
yeah,
make it
yeah.
sound like you're weak or like. I feel, and I know that my heart will go on once more. You open
Gala, what's up with topic number one?
We're back.
We're back.
Okay,
We're back.
sorry.
Damn, all right.
Bad.
Yo, bro, by the way, before you get into that, Celine
ahead.
Dion's looking horrific, bro.
Dude, she's got a
No.
crazy.
She has like a
health
body
issue.
like a thing where like she's
got-
like I don't know what this was. I wanted to do like scoliosis, do the Michael Douglas. You know what I mean? Like
That's not scoliosis. though. The Michael J.
Damn.
Fox. You mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say Michael J. Fox.
Douglas.
You're giving Michael
Sorry.
Douglas scoliosis, and this is what
No.
it looks like. That's crazy.
No,
man.
Michael Douglas got that tongue
What is-
cancer from eating pussy.
Oh, that's gangster though.
You don't know about that? Yo.
I got pink eye for eating ass one time.
It'd be like
That's a legit story though.
I believe it. At no point did I
At no
doubt
point did I was
dog.
like, nah. That's
But
not
like
true.
also like, what did you put your eye in there?
Yeah.
No.
You thought it was a telescope?
There's a girl that I met on Tinder many years ago.
Oh.
Baby, I love you, baby. Baby, I love you.
Baby, I love you.
Baby, I love you. I miss you.
I love you. I miss you. I love our son.
many years ago, I met her on Tinder, and she was like, "Yo, she was a white girl, a white she was a white redhead, a natch red.
Okay.
A
The,
natch red.
yeah. The curtains match the carpet
Ooh,
type redhead.
what do you
yeah.
mean by that?
Yeah, nothing. Just you know.
You know what I mean?
If you know, you
You
know.
know what I
Yeah. So anyway, we went to a bar down south, and it was like, you know, like once you leave Miami-Dade County, it's still technically Miami-Dade County, but right up until you get to Marathon, which is like right before the keys start.
Right,
There's
right,
this
right.
bar that's called like the Last Bar or something like that, the Last Stop. Or something like that. I can't tell you. Someone in the comments is gonna figure out what
It's
bar
like the
that
Seven
was.
Seas. Some
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like
It's
that,
like after the Redlands, like right
Yeah.
before you start that one way all the way down to the Keys. And we went there, and it was like the first time in my life where I was home. In other words, I was like an hour away from the crib, and I felt racism, like true racism.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, yeah. It was. I picked her up, and she's like, "Yo, Dala, we gotta go to this bar, like, so we can have a drink." This is when I was like 24, bro. I walked into the bar, and they had a huge. I don't know if it's still there, but they have a huge Confederate flag.
Hey, that's
I
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not surprised
giveaway.
by that. Yeah.
yeah, poppy. I wasn't like offended by it or anything. I
Right.
was
yeah,
like,
no,
oh yeah,
but
no.
also like catch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
bro,
you
I'm
don't
in
have to
their
be
crib.
offended.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
them coming to my, like, you know, to Hialeah and be like, bro, why you guys serving cola? I was like, where do
Right.
you think you are, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I walked in there, had a drink. I had a couple of drinks, and they looked at me like, out, bro, record broken. Like the typical, bro, brown boy walks in with a redhead white girl. Yeah. So everybody there, we played a little pool. Once we got banged up, I was like, all right, girl, let's go back to your crib.
I
You know
wouldn't
what
have stayed, brother.
Nah, I had to stay. I had to see
You
it
had-
through.
you-
You had to
for the
see
sake
through
of
my
it?
butt.
Nah, I'm good. dog.
Nah, for the sake of
Yeah,
for the sake of the pink eye, you gotta stay.
Yeah,
No, you get the pink eye regardless. Yeah.
Nah, but like, you know,
But
like
it's what led up to the pink eye.
You feel like what you like? It made you look like more of a hero. or
No.
something?
But this is back then, like when, like, you know, when you're like 25, 26 and you have no personality. So the only way that you ever smash chicks is like when you get them banged up. All right.
That's all right.
Okay.
We're back, baby.
Now officially,
That was low key a little rapey.
that's actually You know what I'm saying?
We're back, strong 16.
Not like drunk or anything, but you know, you need a little liquid courage, dog. You know what I mean? All right. Whatever. Anyway, we got banged
It's
up.
just a
and
poor choice of words. That's all it is.
Anyway, we went back to the crib. We went back to her crib. We rented a hotel because her grandmother was still awake. We rented a telly, and like we did what we had to do. And then I remember distinctively eating ass at the time. And this is like, you know, like maybe I had eating no more than like 10 asses in my life.
Over under 9.5.
Over under. Yeah.
I was clearly under 10 asses eaten. So I'm there eating ass, and I'm like, okay, this is.
So what
kinda
you're saying
crazy.
by that is you didn't have the experience.
Right. I was like, because
Right.
nowadays I eat ass, but like tongue out, like, you know what I mean? So like the infection doesn't hit your eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but this is like when you dive
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it. This- Again, over 10 asses. I was probably like
Right.
ass number 6.
Okay.
And so I'm
Okay.
eating
You're still
ass. I'm like
learning your
all
way
into
around
it.
it.
Yeah.
Right,
Like the
right.
saliva was all in my eyes. And then the next like 3 days later.
You're tongue punching the fart box.
That's crazy, dude.
So 3 days later, sure shit, I wake up and I got like this crazy itch, dog. And I was like, oh man, this is crazy. Back then, there was no Reddit. You know what I mean? It was basically the Ask Jeeves days. You know what I mean? Jesus. I Google it. Sure as hell, they're like, yo, listen, a lot of things eating ass, eats the, you know,
And
pink
you're like,
eye,
yep,
and that's what it was.
That's it.
No, that's what it was.
So that's anyway, that's my ass eating story. And
Okay.
so recommendations for those that are now under still, they haven't hit the 10 ass eating
the
threshold.
8.5
the 10 ass eating threshold.
all right.
When you eat ass, make sure there's a healthy distance between the cheeks and the
and try
the
not
tongue.
to like ricochet.
Right,
That's
right,
very
right, right. So
important.
eat ass, but like separate ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost like a salamander or like a chameleon eating a popsicle.
Give
us an
visual
example. A
Okay,
visual
I'll show it to you.
example.
So this is the ass and go like this. You know what I mean? Okay. Maybe you didn't need the visual.
That was
You look like a
awful.
fucking lizard, man.
That was all. You look like a lizard.
You look like a fucking lizard.
You look like
That's
a
a
lizard.
Scarface reference.
Scarface reference.
Okay. Oh, we're doing everything today.
Hey, we're
we're
back.
doing
with the
everything.
references
We're
for the
back.
Gen Z.
Scarface.
We're back.
Anyway. All right, let's get into
Let's
the
get into a
topics.
topic,
God damn
man.
it,
Let's
it's
get into
already
a
been topics, baby. Topic number one.
Good.
All right, so I'm watching TV the other day with it's me and my girl. We're going strong. Me and my girl are going strong.
Yeah.
Oh, you see what I mean? Now
We're
they're going
back.
to finally
Oh,
admit
guys, I
it,
just
dog.
dropped my
Let's
drink.
go.
Jesus
We
Christ.
Finally
I'm
got
so
it
sorry.
out of him, dog.
Let's go.
God, look at this. I've been dropped this drink.
Dog. And
I'm
we're back.
sorry.
And now we're officially
That's
back
standard.
again.
If you're back, you don't know that Gus
I drop a drink every
drops his
single
drink.
time.
It's his
Every-
thing.
Literally
time,
every
dog.
single time I
We're
drop
getting
a
the
drink.
thumbs up from the
Christ.
camera.
All right, we're doing the cycle.
Yeah,
we're doing
yeah.
the cycle of
We're back.
everything we
We're
used
back.
to do things.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Hit
So
me with it.
yeah, me and my girl going strong.
Going strong, man.
Year and a half strong.
Damn it,
man.
dog. Is she still hating the fact that we're gonna talk porn talk because we're talking
Yeah.
porn,
I
I
baby?
mean, you
Don't
know,
have-
that's
you gotta know
standard.
Ooh, we could
that's,
name the
that's
podcast
standard.
Talking Porn.
That's standard. That's standard.
Anyway,
as
go
long
ahead.
as you don't involve her into it.
Sure,
like,
sure,
all
sure,
right,
sure.
whatever.
She's
You
into
know,
it now.
She's into it now.
You know,
Cool,
she
cool,
understands. She got it.
Yeah,
whatever.
maybe she doesn't. Okay,
We're watching TV the other day.
got it.
So we're watching TV. We're watching. It was like Game of Thrones, where we started watching Game of Thrones and whatever. And one of her go-tos, I guess you could say her hall pass, is Jason Momoa. And you know, I kind of look like
Jason Momoa is a sexy ass dude.
Yeah. You know, I kind of look like Jason
Yeah,
Momoa.
that's crazy that you just agreed with me. Okay, go ahead.
I look like Jason Momoa.
I didn't even hesitate. I was like, hell
Fuck is
yeah.
that? Yeah, that is a sexy ass.
I mean, he's a good-looking
I
dude.
didn't even hesitate. I didn't even realize I said it. Honestly, you said it. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a
That
minute.
is a sexy ass.
I was like
dude.
this too. I was like, yeah.
He's a good-looking dude, man. He's a good-looking dude, man.
You bite your
Why did I bite my finger while I said that?
Why did you? Yeah, that was kind of
Yeah, it is a sexy.
like the bottom.
go ahead,
Like,
continue.
Go ahead. As you
I'm
were.
all ears. Go ahead, Jason Momoa, sexy. Go.
So yeah. So yeah.
You said
so
Jason.
she kind of thinks I look like Jason Momoa,
I see
more
it.
like
Nah.
No, I see
Jason
it.
Samoa. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man,
That was awful.
You remind me of Jason
All
Momoa's gay brother.
yeah.
right. But like, so I was like, oh yeah, you feeling some type of way, huh? Like she gave him one of those like primordial like grunts, like
She
you
pulled
know
a
what I'm
Melo
saying?
right now. Yeah,
But,
yeah,
but
yeah,
did
what I
you get? But did you get jealous, or does she get a hall
Yeah.
pass?
I get it, dude. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah, yeah.
if
But like,
sexy.
if Jason Momoa was
sexy.
to like bang your girl, would you be upset? Why or why not?
I mean, I like if she came to me and was like, yo, Jason Momoa,
Right,
that's me,
right.
Like we banged.
He hit me
Like-
up on the DM.
Yeah,
like-
Like
it
yo,
was
he
some,
hit me like he reacted
Right.
to one of my
Like,
stories. He
I
put a
guess-
fire emoji.
I guess I would kind of be like proud, like, yo, that's a good looking dude there.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
yeah.
sure, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like I get it. But like, but also at the same time, like,
Yeah, I kind of want to fight Jason Momoa.
right? No.
Would
I-
you fight Jason Momoa?
no,
Hell no.
Yeah.
I get
No,
my
right,
ass
that's what I'm
beat,
saying.
but at
Yeah,
the same
what
time,
the
but I'm
fuck? You
gonna
gotta see
fight.
it.
I'm
Listen.
still gonna fight. You know.
So I actually had something come up recently, actually, something similar to this. So you guys know E1. Have you heard of E1? I never heard about it, but it's like some rich folk stuff. It's like electric boat racing. My girl works events, she works nightlife, but she also works certain events like that. So she ran the bars for that. And so it's like there's like teams. It was like Team Brady. Tom Brady was there. Will Smith was there. Like he had his own team, and like they have a racing team.
Oh,
It's
that's
the-
some real.
That's what I'm
people
saying.
That's
Like,
rich
I have
shit.
never even
Yeah,
heard about it.
dog.
I've
It
never
was
heard
like
of
a
that.
super
I'm
exclusive.
too poor for that,
Right?
papi.
No. I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
never heard about that in my life. So Marc Anthony has a team. Marc Anthony's Team 1, Team Miami, for this electric boat racing. That.
But wait, number one, where is it?
It was by Jungle Island on the reserve.
okay.
And what, they're racing boats in like the marina?
Electric boats.
Electric boats?
Yeah, dog.
Dog.
That must be some like
That's like-
drug
Like cigarette boats
cartel,
or just like
it's electric like
You know what?
I don't know,
That's
dog.
like
Look it up.
that's like when people go up to like all of a sudden people know that there's like a Kentucky Derby and I never know when it is. I just know the highlights, but yeah, somehow everybody knows
when
about
wearing
it.
a hat.
Yeah,
But like,
Yeah.
see, even a Kentucky Derby, you can go as a rando and just go buy a ticket and go. No, this
Dude,
is like
as a rando, it's like $1,000.
okay, but that's fine. But you can still buy a ticket. This
This
you
one
can't
is
even
like
buy a
invite
ticket.
only.
This is invite only. Everything is paid for. If you're in there, your food, your drinks, top shelf, everything is paid for. They don't pay a dime if you're in there, and it's invite only.
Okay, so we're not going.
Ever going?
Okay, yeah. So we're never gonna go to
No,
this place.
we're
Okay.
never gonna go. So
Okay.
my girl's working it, right? So she's running the bars. So she's not behind the bar. So da la casualidad that one of the bodyguards for Marc Anthony is the dad of one of the guys that she uses for those events where he'll bar back.
The Marc Anthony.
The Marc Anthony, the legendary Marc Anthony. You don't like Marc Anthony?
I don't like Marc Anthony
Not
at
that
all.
you hate him as a person, but you
Yeah,
don't like.
but I don't like his music.
He's a legend. to
Yeah,
me. He's
whatever.
an icon.
He's whatever.
I mean, let's just call it what it is. You could
Okay.
say whatever you want. He's a
Okay.
legend. He's an icon, dog. It just is what
Sure.
it is.
He's a
You're the
legend
only
in
one
the
that thinks
game.
otherwise, really.
Okay.
But
He's a
anyway,
legend in the game.
And he's made his career copying other
he's a
people's
legend and
songs.
he's an icon, whatever. So, long story short, my girl ends up taking a picture with Marc Anthony. Now, you know Marc Anthony, dog. He is a ladies' man. So, my girl tells me that she takes a picture with Marc Anthony, right? Well, he's a lady. He's
a
look
charmer.
Look at the girls that he's been with, dog. Right?
J-Lo.
Yeah,
You know J-Lo's my
right.
number
And that's
one.
not even like that's probably like
not even
not even in
scratching
the top
surface.
5, right?
Yeah.
Damn,
So, like,
who's
you
he
know-
been with? Hold on, give me the rap sheet of Marc Anthony. Who's he been with?
I
that's
don't
better
know.
than-
They're all models, dude.
They're all models.
They're all
Look it
like
up.
supermodels.
Look it
bro.
up. Who's Marc Anthony been with the last 5 girlfriends? Just
And
while
then
you talk
are
this
we going to
Charlie.
be able to? Maybe we can.
Yeah,
put
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like
We're gonna
the-
throw up on the B-roll.
So
Yeah,
put
we're
the
gonna-
names. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a crazy lineup that he has. It's almost like Jeter like.
And he's like failed, dude.
Yeah,
he's like
super
failed.
failed.
He's like
But
maybe
he's
like
such
He looks
a
like-
legend
he
and
looks
such
like a
an
lizard.
icon that he.
yeah,
you know,
and he's
he
like
bangs.
super famished, and I heard he was like
Yeah.
a low key like addicted to heroin a little bit.
Yeah,
Or was
no,
that was
come
that the
on.
rule of El Cantante? That could have been it.
Yeah.
Maybe I
No,
blurred
that
the
was,
lines.
what's his? Yeah, Hector Lavoe.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
Hector
yeah.
Lavoe was in it. He was into heroin too.
Yeah, dude, that's why he died.
Whatever,
It
dog.
doesn't
He
matter.
ends up taking a picture. And I already knew dog, how this picture was gonna look. They take the picture.
Also, Marc Anthony takes a picture with your
Shelly,
girl.
my wife. Marc Anthony has his arm around her, and they're like cheek to cheek, right?
Ooh.
And I literally thought,
Can we show
Yeah,
the
of
picture?
course, I'll show you. Yeah. Put
Okay,
it on-
we're gonna
put
send
it
the
on-
picture.
Yeah, put it up.
Finally. But by the way, we're gonna
be able to
editor.
do it. Yeah, so now you're
and
gonna be able to
now
put.
we actually get to put the
So
B-roll.
you see this picture now? Boom. Okay.
We're legit
So.
now.
But how is it cheek to cheek? Like this? Like if they turn a little
Oh
bit?
no,
they're
no,
kissing.
no, no, no.
Oh,
But like
okay.
he was close to her, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I still didn't think anything of it. I was like, whatever. My boy hits me up, and because she posted it on her story, my boy hits me up, and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah, she posted it.
why smart? Yeah, and then she
Damn.
put icon on it. No, it's
Oh,
crazy. Yeah,
did she tag
It's
him?
Crazy. Yeah, tagged him. He reposted
Oh, so
it.
did-
No, I'm kidding.
No, I was gonna say, damn, niggas get up, niggas just smash your girl.
Yeah,
huh?
no, for sure, right? So that's one of my boys hits me up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, what's up with Marc Anthony getting so close to your girl?"
Damn.
And then I sat and I looked at the picture again, right? I looked at the
He's
picture.
kinda, now you're getting tried by Marc Anthony.
Yeah, right. But then I'm like, am I getting tried by Marc Anthony though? Like, I think that it would be the total compliment, given the lineup of girls that he's been with, for Marc Anthony to fuck my wife.
Oh my god.
I just, you know what I mean? I'm not saying, look, listen to me.
no.
I'm not saying that I'm going to sit on the cuck chair and watch it happen.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm going to handle.
I don't
Yeah,
know
so go
if
ahead,
there's
Ryan.
another, like if there, maybe it is more testament to Marc Anthony thinking that your girl's hot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I'm
is
not
that-
saying that I'm a cuck all of a sudden. That's not one of the things
not
that
what
I
I'm
did in the
saying.
last 4 months.
Okay, cool. But you're still gonna have to get cucked for just the thought of Marc Anthony, because at the end of the day, look, I'm not saying, look, love Shelly, shout out, you know. However, like Marc Anthony's also gonna smash like 80% of girls out there. Like, I mean, it's Marc Anthony, right? I don't think
Yeah.
he's picking and choosing, like, oh, you don't like J-Lo, my past girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
would. If I was Marc
so,
Anthony, I
so
would.
you're just gonna let her
No.
smash just merely so that you could be like, yo, nigga, dog, my Marc Anthony thinks that my girl's like hot.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna wear a shirt and like publicize it either.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
but, like,
just
you're
for
gonna
my
have to
own,
sleep with her.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
You're gonna have to like sleep next to the bed knowing that Marc Anthony smashed your girl. Like,
Yeah.
think about the details.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Think about the nuance.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
That's fine.
If he hits you with the indecent proposal type thing,
What do you mean? What is that? What is
you
that?
never seen indecent proposal?
my
Debbie
boy.
Moore, Woody Harrelson.
No, continue.
So
Just get it on with it. I want to know. Am I gonna do this or
All
not?
right, so
Because he DM'd me.
I need to know. I need to know.
Tell me.
Just tell me
All right,
what
so,
do I do?
Indecent proposal. Robert Redford offers Woody Harrelson $1 million to sleep with Demi Moore.
Uh-huh.
You doing that?
For a milli?
For a milli.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
Nah,
Are you
low
kidding
key,
me?
any dude is smashing my girl for a million. Yeah.
You,
Big
Yeah.
cock Kev,
And
Big
then
cock
Marc
Kev
Anthony?
on the street, the bum.
Big cock Kev is crazy.
Big cock Kev, the
He's a
black
dude.
bum.
Yeah, he's a bum in downtown.
Dude, there's a bum in downtown that has
Going for a 12-incher.
humongous
Yeah,
dick.
dog. Are you
His
kidding?
dick is humongous. It's actually
It's crazy that you've
large.
seen a bum's dick.
I don't know why I keep reiterating how much. Here we go.
It's
This,
huge.
How big it is.
here's a little ASMR break for all you boys. This is me opening up another Corona while my sober friend sits next to me. Here we go.
Opa.
Very nice.
Opa.
Here we go. Here we go. First sip. And
There you go. Good for you. Way to really crush your liver for your
stuff.
kid.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool.
It's not good for your liver, bro. Okay, cool. You fucking loser.
When you get cirrhosis,
But yeah,
dog.
How about if Marc Anthony gets to smash your wife, if you somehow all of a sudden you look like Orlando Bloom and you're a good looking dude, right?
Why
am a
Orlando
good-looking dude,
Bloom?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Why did you go
All of
with
a sudden
Orlando
you're
Bloom?
Idris.
You know
Elba.
what I find weird is that he's naming these guys that he
That are
finds
sexy?
attractive. And
Why-
it's so
yeah,
easy
why
for
did
him
your
to come up
brain
with the
go
names.
to Orlando Bloom?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you obviously find him attractive.
But here's
because
also-
it's Orlando. Like, what? I haven't
Yeah.
thought about Orlando Bloom. I've never thought about Orlando
Never.
Bloom, dog. Like,
Okay.
you know what
but
I mean?
Orlando Bloom, Legolas Orlando Bloom. You know what I'm talking about, dog. You know what
All
I'm
right, so
talking
Lord of the Rings, Orlando Bloom.
about? Basically.
I never watched that movie. Though.
If you look like that and like celebrities were throwing themselves at you, and she was like, listen, I'm really feeling, I saw him at the event, me and him had a connection.
No.
Like,
It has to be like in the spur of the moment. Type of
okay,
thing.
whatever.
Yeah.
We and her, like, you know, whatever. Like, listen, girl, I got back, I did this thing. I'm like, what did you do? They're like, I banged out Marc Anthony at this E1 event or whatever the fuck. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. Now I get a pass. And she's like, you could do whatever you want. You just have to forgive me for this one
Yeah.
thing. Would you do it?
That
Yeah?
wild.
Damn, dog. I don't know if I do it. Again,
That
I don't
wild.
look like Orlando Bloom, and I'm not
no, you
exactly
don't look
banging
like
out Halle Berry, which is my number one. However, no.
Halle Berry's number one.
Halle Berry's your number one?
Yeah, you guys know.
I thought it was Jason.
Why
Momoa.
would I
You know
know
I got a
that?
thing for my dark skinned girls.
Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah.
I do know that. I do know that much, but I didn't know Halle Berry's your number one.
I thought it was Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Actually, Jason Momoa was sexy ass.
Yeah, he is sexy.
Okay, all right.
I get it.
I get it.
Hold on. Don't shade
All
me
right,
for
dog,
Halle
look,
Berry.
listen to me.
Monsters Ball, Halle
Yeah,
Berry.
no, Monsters Ball Halle
Come
Berry.
on.
Yeah,
Make me
absolutely.
feel good.
Yeah, no, Monsters Ball Halle Berry.
Done.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Demi
Anyway.
Moore also was.
Demi
phenomenal.
Moore.
Yeah, but Demi Moore
Good
has not
piece.
aged in a very well way.
Bro,
Yeah, no,
are
who
you
cares,
serious?
dog?
Have you
What's
seen
your
her
issue
lately?
now,
She look
dog?
good,
Yeah,
man.
what's your deal?
No.
She
You
looks
know who's
good.
looking delicious? She is un bonbon, brother. I will Michael Jackson my son off a balcony.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Four,
Let's see where this is going.
51 or 52-year-old Sofia Vergara.
Oh, she's the number one.
Bro, she is un bonbon, brother. Honestly, I'll ignore my son. I'll go off for some milk and never come back. Like legit. She's
Like
so,
if Sophia was like,
she's
yo,
so-
like, let's elope. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. That wow. I'm gone. My wife's a single
We're
mom.
moving
Yeah.
to Fiji.
Yeah.
To add insult to injury.
Yeah. 1000%. But to answer your question, no, I would not let any dude, even if you're a celebrity, smash.
But if you had to, who would it be?
Jason Momoa. Now that we've established that we're all some cucks.
We're all like,
So you two
And we're all
guys are
kinda
going. Yeah, you think
We're all low key.
all we got out of this is that we're cucks and we think Jason Momoa is sexy, dog.
I mean, he
That's
is sexy.
crazy.
I mean,
The
So,
fact
but
that
like,
we've mentioned it now over 9 times.
I mean, it's Jason Momoa, man.
Yeah, dog, but like somebody come here, somebody put in the comments that he's not like argue with me.
What
dog.
if he listens to the pod and he
Yeah.
like comments like fire emojis and then he hits you up on the DM and he's like, "Yo, I heard you thought I was sexy." What are you doing?
you
know
want to
what?
fuck my wife? No,
That's disgusting.
that's terrible.
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
She's gonna kill me.
Topic number 2.
All right. Oh my god.
That's awful.
That's
by the way.
horrific.
This,
dog.
we're gonna jump into some old school shit. We're gonna
Let's
jump
go,
into
man.
the-
This
get it.
is
Let's get it.
this is for the strong
This is
16.
for the strong 16, man.
If you guys have is this the first time you're listening to this podcast? This ain't for you. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
turn off the channel
Yeah.
because it ain't for you. This is strictly for Strong twisting, go.
All right. We're going into the Fuck Gen Z segment.
Yes.
Ooh, we're
It's
back,
been
baby.
120 days
We're
without
fucking
me
back.
publicly and outwardly hating on Gen Z as a whole entire generation. Boys, this
I'm
one
ready, dog.
is for you.
Yeah,
This one's for
I
you.
love
I'm
this one.
charged up. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Talk
This
about
one,
it.
this one actually pisses me off.
Ooh, when
This one grinds my gears.
oh,
Because Gala doesn't show emotions.
You know?
exactly.
So when I
He's
do,
even keel.
you know?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hit it.
So Gus, when I say 6'7",
See, I knew this was happening. Okay, go ahead.
what does that mean to you? What do you think that means?
Honestly, I know that you had sent a meme out, and it's something that I vaguely brought up. I genuinely have no idea what that means. And I'm not even kidding you. I have no clue what it means. All I know is that I saw a highlight on ESPN about a girl. This one WNBA team was like, it wasn't even, it was like college women's basketball.
Right.
It's like even lower than the WNBA, which,
Ooh, that's terrible.
I mean, it's, WNBA is as bad as it gets automatically. But this was like, I think college or something, or maybe even high school, like just awful basketball. And it was like 66 to 14. Can you imagine what
score
kind of
like
game
that.
you're watching in women's
That's
basketball?
like seeing you out there on 24-hour fitness
I mean, just
in Pines.
abysmal basketball. I saw 14 and it was like 66, and all the little kids were in the stands, because again, this is a high school game probably, and saying, let's just shoot to get to 67. And then when they hit 67, they all started doing this.
And the crowd went wild.
And everybody
Game 7 NBA
went
Finals.
lost their fucking
ape
minds.
shit, and I had no idea why it was going like that. I genuinely had no idea. So and I Googled why, and it was like some sort. The only thing I got was like, it's a song by Skrillex, and then I was like, okay, I'm done, because he's a bum, whatever, nobody cares. That's all I know about it. So tell me what that is and why I'm gonna get so enraged doing it.
So it originates from an interview with, of all people, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, okay.
They asked him,
I didn't know where it came from. I know what it is. I
Right.
don't know where it come from.
So they ask him, like, what's your height, or what do you think your height is? And he responds with, I don't know, like 6'7", like one of that. And that right there, Gen Z took that and took it off. Like that right there, that is the one thing right there that they took with that and made it into their generational meme.
Yeah, but what's so
It doesn't really mean anything as far as I know.
Yeah.
I don't really fucking know, but from what I can tell you, it's just like, yeah, it's cool, or yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
But what? Because he like rounded up. Is he actually 6'7"? I thought LaMelo Ball was a little shorter than that.
No,
he's tall.
He's, like,
Oh,
he's
is
tall.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
man,
tall.
that's-
But he might be like 6'5".
Yeah.
Maybe like
exactly.
6'5".
He might be
Yeah.
6'7".
Yeah,
Maybe 6'7".
And that's it. That's what he
And
did.
that's
so it has
it.
nothing to do with Skrillex then.
They eventually, somebody made it into a song. I don't know if it was Skrillex. It might have been somebody else.
You could look it up. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
give me an official
yeah.
stat on that. But that's it. I mean,
Yes.
look, memes in general and pop culture has no meaning. We used to do a bunch of dumb shit that nobody like cared about. And again, there's a bunch of pointless things that just so happen to go viral. But that, because he said 6'7", and all of a sudden,
I don't know why. Yeah, that was so like how somebody even had the vision to even be like, oh, this can be something, and now we're gonna turn it into something. And why a whole collection of people thought that it was cool, I don't know.
Right.
But I'll give you a take, dog.
Okay.
I think that's kind of dope that they did that. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
my
Here's the
God,
thing.
bro.
It's this younger Gen Z generation is a lot. They're a little. I'm not gonna say a lot better. They're a little better than the original Gen Zers. This generation, I've been seeing different things from this younger, like Gen Alpha, younger Gen Zs. Bro, the like 14, 15-year-olds, are they still considered Gen Z? Because now Gen Z is like 25, 26.
I don't know how old they are, dog. I think it's like it gets
these-
up until like
look, have you not noticed? And I've been saying it to you guys. These new, like these younger Gen Zs talking about Eminem lyrics and how raw he is.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, Eminem for our time was, what's the word I'm looking for?
progressive, ahead
Not
of its
progressive.
time.
No, it was okay.
Okay,
all right, that's for us.
Unpolitically correct.
Right, like it was like
Yeah,
it was
raw.
it wasn't good.
Raw. Yeah,
right?
yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't
It was raw.
good. No, it was
raw.
very. What's the word, dog?
I mean, it was very like, yeah. I mean, our parents did not want us to
Right.
hear. It's like Beavis and Butthead.
Right, exactly.
Like,
So
yeah.
even for our time, which back in our time, we got away with a lot of nonsense. Eminem was raunchy.
Yeah.
Like now, these kids are listening to Eminem and they're like, oh, like he's raw. Like they're spitting his lyrics. There was the other day, a meme where it was like, oh, this is what I would have said if, like, written back to Stan, like
Yeah.
if I was Eminem.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that, you know? And it was like a funny meme and things like that. And I was like, hold on, dog. They're
But are they
starting to
giving it
turn the
credit
tide.
or
they're giving
what?
it credit? No,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
giving it credit.
Right.
And I was like, damn, hold on. And now this 6-7 thing, it is stupid. But this is like, we also can't say, like you said, bro, we had our own dumb shit, bro. Like we would walk around in 3rd and 4th grade, dog, doing the DX. Like, suck
Yeah, but
it,
honestly, suck it.
But
though.
that was
no,
cool,
but
man.
honestly,
Cool,
suck
though.
it. No,
Yeah.
honestly, suck
Yeah.
it. But these guys are like, yo, you know what? We made 6-7 cool. And what, dog? I think that's all right.
You see,
There's a
this
lot
is-
worse.
Wow,
This is,
man.
guys,
There's a
honestly,
lot
Strong
worse
16.
things.
I'm
That's
what happens
so
when you don't
sorry
drink.
when you're sober, bro.
You don't
dog.
drink.
It's so evident, dog, that
crazy.
that's such
It's crazy. It's honestly crazy.
a horrendous take that you're doing. Honestly, I think it's cool. Like,
No, I think it is, man.
Bro,
Good for them,
shut-
bro.
bro.
They did something. They created something that's now even on ESPN, bro. They got us to watch girls' high school basketball on ESPN, dog. I had never in my life seen a WNBA game, let alone high school girls play basketball, dog. The closest thing to ever seeing a high school girl was seeing Gus play in East Miramar that one time, dog.
Where
That
he
was
broke
the
his ankles.
closest thing that
I
I ever
balled up,
started
though.
seeing a little high school girl.
I balled
dog.
up though.
Yeah,
Dog,
you
let me
balled
tell
up.
you
though?
something. See,
No, he didn't.
this is the type of level of non-aggressive, understanding, empathetic, loser, fucking cuck that I'm sitting next to because you don't have a couple of drinks. I'm telling you, it's palpable.
It's evident,
how
man.
much of a loser
It's
you
evident,
become.
man.
Honestly, dog.
No, dog.
This was
No, dog. That's your argument. No, dog.
No, dog. No. I genuinely changed. Shut up, dog. Shut up, dog. That was such a terrible take.
No, it
and to
wasn't terrible. It's not a
compare
terrible
it
take.
to D-Generation X, to the suck it. I used to tell my boys in the morning,
suck it,
I would
yeah.
get on the bus. It's 7:20 in the morning, and I would jump on the bus.
Just hit
saying,
him with
suck
that.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Actually, suck.
Yeah.
My dick was 2 inches. I was telling people to suck it.
Yeah.
Maybe a 2.5 inch dick at the time, dog. Now it's 3, so not much has changed.
Not much of a difference.
In the 13 years that it got to
Nevertheless.
grow the half an hour. Nevertheless, I was telling everybody to suck. I was
suck
telling
it. Yeah,
girls
yeah.
to suck it.
Yeah.
I had never had lips on my penis in my life, dog. And
Oh,
I
you
was
were-
telling girls, suck it.
You were 9
know,
years old,
That's
brother.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not 6, 7.
I think it's cool.
Okay, dog. Again,
my God.
strong 16.
What's going on, man?
I think it's cool. You gotta give credit where it's
sorry,
due.
dog.
The Gen Alpha and younger Gen Z
When
generation.
credit is
There's
due,
credit's due. Credit's due. I'm sorry, dog.
dog, that's
That's honestly one of the
insanity.
craziest takes
That's
you've
one of
ever
the
had.
worst takes, and it's not even close. Top 5 takes of all time. P. Diddy shouldn't have gone to jail because let's bring that back, baby. Let's go. P. Diddy shouldn't have gone to jail. Right here. You were
Cassie
defending
deserved it.
P. Diddy against Cassie
Cassie.
a week, 2 weeks before
We
she
can
got
talk about that
footballed
again, dog.
at a hotel.
Yeah, no, I didn't defend that. We didn't know that at the time.
Why are you touching tips, man?
ET.
We didn't know that at the time. So provide better
Okay,
context.
whatever. Nevertheless, you
And
were
I
still
was right about what I said. He hit
She got
her.
football kicked in the face.
We
at
didn't
a
know
hotel.
that at the time. We didn't know that at the time.
Okay,
At
you-
that moment that we spoke about it, we did not know
Well,
that.
you kind
just-
of knew. You kinda
Yeah,
knew.
you.
No, we
kinda-
didn't know
kinda
that.
knew.
We didn't know that.
Kinda knew.
We didn't know
Okay,
that.
what the only thing? Okay, the only thing. 2 things Gen Z could do to better themselves. I'll tell you one thing. Since they're liking Eminem, that's a start.
Huge.
However, let's bring back R. Kelly, and it's Gen Z that's really stopping
Yeah.
it. Let's bring back R.
What
Kelly.
they're stopping R. Kelly?
Yeah, no, because there's a podcast out there that I saw a clip on, and they're like, bro, R. Kelly's music, and they're young kids.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, dog, like we get it. Yes, he did horrendous things.
Yeah.
Yes, he peed
Right.
on girls.
Yes.
1000%. Nobody's taking that away from
No
him.
one's denying
However, I want to step in the name of love,
Yeah,
and I
man.
don't want to feel bad because
Yeah.
he peed on a 15-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a whole separating
Yeah,
the
no,
art.
I mean, when you
no,
put it
no,
that
it's
way,
all
dog,
separating the
But
art
just,
from
but
the
also
artist.
don't leave me hanging for like 2
No, no.
seconds of
It's
self.
all
No, but what you
separating
gonna
the art
say?
from the
I'm not-
artist.
No, but I say pee on 15-year-olds and everybody turns silent in the room. It's like, God damn, dog.
I mean, it's kind of hard to not, you know.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to say? We know what he did.
I want them to
You know?
turn the corner. Let me hear R. Kelly.
I feel like
Bring back P.
I feel like
Diddy.
he's already served his time. I wouldn't bring Diddy back. I would leave Diddy.
No,
Yeah, no,
no.
let
Yeah,
Diddy-
You defended Diddy, Papi. Don't
I
bring it
care,
back
but his
because he has
music
a
still
conviction.
sucks though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
No.
could do without Diddy music. You know what I mean?
I do think we're turning
No,
the
no, no,
corner
no. Here's
with
the
R.
thing.
Kelly, though. I think that a lot of people are around that corner. Like, you know what?
Maybe let's let him off.
I mean, he did his thing. Maybe not. Let him off. It's crazy.
Maybe free R. Kelly.
Yeah, I think so, dog.
Kells.
Yeah, dog.
Nah,
like,
that's
you know what I
crazy.
mean? Okay, like house arrest, like whatever, bro. Like
Yeah,
probation. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
give
let's-
him like 2 hours a week to go to the studio.
Let's
Right.
work something out.
Right.
Right? Let's just
Right.
work something
That's
out.
The victims
Give
are
him
getting
2
paid
hours
back
a
with the
week in the
songs.
studio,
Right,
dog.
right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Keep him in jail, but also let him record albums.
yeah, but record. Okay, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
And
right.
give
Imagine
him whatever he
trapped in the
needs
prison.
to record it. Put all the things at his disposal.
yeah.
Let's just make it happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah,
That's it.
Hell yeah.
And then go back to jail. Like, all
Yeah,
right, cool.
yeah,
If we can work something like that out, I'm cool with it.
Or just don't make me feel weird because I want to step
Or
in
like,
the name
don't
of
make
love.
me feel weird.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
that
that's it.
part.
Like, okay, cool. Like why don't we just rebrand him? It's no longer
Yeah.
R. Kelly. Now it's like, you know, whatever, dog. Like
Nah, it's gotta be R. Kelly.
K Spoonie or whatever.
R.
And then
Kelly.
but you
Nah,
know
it
it's his
would still
voice.
be weird.
And it's angelic.
Nah, it would be.
What if they allowed his AI to create songs based on his old songs to create new ones? And it's AI R. Kelly.
No,
Nah,
I need
I need real
dog.
R. Kelly.
I need Robert.
Yeah, I need Robert.
Okay. Okay. That
I need Robert.
crazy-
I need
lie.
Robert. I feel like he's paid the price. How long has he been in jail?
He's been in jail for like 4 years already.
Yeah, I think that's.
I feel like it's
that's
been
all right.
longer than
I'm
that.
fighting for my life.
Kelly?
Kelly.
Kells.
Kells.
Yeah.
Help me.
Help me.
Help you with what?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a good person. No, that was crazy. Yeah, it's 4 years.
I need R. Kelly.
I need Robert. Dog.
I need Robert.
It's been 4 years. He didn't kill anybody.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
They kind of wanted to be there too. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa. All right.
Damn.
If you want to get technical
Let's
about it,
go.
no, they didn't want to be
All
there.
right, so this episode is gonna get canceled. First episode back. They're
yeah.
protesting us.
No, but work something out is all I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
free our
At
Kelly.
least
He
give
did-
him a little studio
He
with
did
that.
do some really horrific things.
Who cares, honestly?
No, I
bro?
mean, no. Well,
I mean, no, it's not like.
Nah,
who
but I do
cares,
want to step
but
in the
like-
name of love. I
I
just don't want to be
wanna
shamed
step in
for it.
a little-
fool.
Yeah,
That's all it
I
is.
played. So I do this party now where it's
Go
like
on.
all like 90s and 2000s like R&B
Okay.
and hip hop. And bro,
Whoa,
and I've been doing it for a while, and I haven't played
Have you
out
ever
a
been like the
single R.
owners?
Kelly song.
Yeah, the owners ever tell you like, nah, bro, you can't
Never,
play that
no,
shit?
Right.
nobody ever says anything. Nobody's
Right.
ever worried
All right,
about it.
so-
I've heard not to play Kanye before R. Kelly. That tells you
Really?
everything. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Now, I mean, I'm not saying that you can't play Kanye anywhere, but
Yeah.
that's happened to me.
That's
where it's like, yo, no
interesting.
Kanye. Yeah,
Damn,
That's
really?
interesting.
yeah, that's happened.
But that's
But
like
R.
a-
Kelly never, dog. Never. So I played R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I played I forgot what song it was. It was an R. Kelly song, dog.
I am a mountain.
I'm a tall tree.
Bro,
Okay,
what
come
a-
on.
No, we
What
can't
a-
get into that.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm
go
saying?
ahead,
That's
go
beautiful.
ahead.
dog.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Hey,
And what they told you, no.
no. I played it like nothing,
Yeah.
and nobody batted an eye. And there was
Yeah.
one guy that was like, he was like at the bar, and he was like, "That's crazy." But then he was like, he's like, "That's crazy, dog." And I was like, "Yeah."
But like he was still
And he
vibing.
was- okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He's like, that's
Like-
crazy,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like
And I was like, I told him,
like,
"Hey, I gotta do." He's like, "Nah, you good?"
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
"All right, dog, let's
Nah,
get
but
it."
that's
Dog.
the
Like,
thing,
you know what I
dog.
mean?
They-
Everybody was vibing.
Right.
Everybody was like, you know what I mean?
Bro, name-
water under the bridge.
Water under the bridge.
it's crazy though because anytime someone puts it on, everybody's like, "Yeah, this is a bop."
Yeah,
man.
like
this
it's
is
a bop.
vibe."
There's- And maybe even if they pause for a second, you can't deny
You can't deny
it.
it. That's the
Can't
thing.
deny
That boy's
it,
the
dog.
king of R&B.
He's a king
Yeah,
of
he
R&B,
peed on
dog.
a couple girls. I get it. Cool.
I get it.
However,
They were underage.
his voice is angelic.
He kind of
Yeah.
kidnapped them too. He kind of, you know what I mean?
Kind of.
You believe that stuff, Doug? Terrible take.
Terrible take.
Terrible
You
takes,
believe that
baby.
stuff?
Terrible takes. Nah, but for real, like free the boy.
Yeah,
Again, a
no,
terrible
whatever.
one.
Let's just, you know what? There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
else we can say, Doug.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
carry on.
Hey, are we gonna do a local hour topic for the boys that are?
Nah, I don't think-
by
I
the
don't
way, how
think
many
those-
minutes are we? Oh, are we? Okay,
Yeah,
all right. So
we're
we'll
in.
wrap this up. Nah.
I don't want to. I don't want to leave it like let's
All right, let's do the.
let's cleanse the.
Let's do the.
All right,
let's do the local take. We're gonna do
What
this.
local take? I don't have
What's
a
the
local
local
take.
take? You got a
I
local
got
take?
one already. I got
All
one
right,
already.
go ahead.
Oh,
Okay, I got one
All
already.
right, Doug.
I got one
Because here you are doing the thing again.
What's All right. Anyway.
I just
What?
You know what thing.
Anyway, right now, as Miami evolves, this is only for the people that are in Miami. They're only going to think about it. And this, I want to talk to you about it specifically, but I want to hear everybody's take. Miami is an evolving city. And unfortunately, we are about to go into a Renaissance era where we are no longer going to recognize the Miami of last, because the new Miami is now going to be the norm. We were just talking about walking in here. Brickell was getting crazy. All these places where we would normally hit are no longer available. So before we get off, last topic, I just want a quick take of what are your predictions of Miami hot spots in the next 10 years. What do you think this city is going to transform in? And I want to specifically hear from both of you because you're OG, but you're more in the nightlife than anybody else.
Yeah.
What was different before, what's happening right now, and what the fuck is about to happen? Because it's changing right now.
Man, I just right now. It's terrible.
Damn, that's a crazy take out there. I just crazy laid it up for you. Where that's all you had to say. The DJ, terrible.
That's terrible.
No, this is like.
So what was Miami like before when you were growing up? Tell me, like I'm talking about when you were.
I mean, when I was growing up, I was partying a lot, so it was just.
No,
all
I'm talking about
parties.
even
It's all
before
like-
that. I'm talking about like New Little Havana.
Yeah.
Like what was it called? Tweety Bird.
Violin.
Yeah. Like Miami, when you got into it, and then what's it like now, and when do you see the change? Because it's happening, bro. That shit's actually
First of
happening
all,
right
like
now.
Brickell was
Nothing.
the slums.
Yeah.
If anything,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was nothing, or it was slums in the Brickell,
Right.
right? Now it looks like New York City there. You know what I'm saying? Like literally today when I was driving over here, I told you guys, I'm like, bro, the traffic. It took me 40 minutes to get from one exit to the other, dog. Basically, from Rickenbacker all the way to Brickell, it took me almost 40 minutes to get there, which is ridiculous. And as I'm driving, and I'm saying, bro, this place looks like new. What comes running across my car?
A jogger.
A rat.
Damn.
And I was like,
dude.
this ain't good, player.
The rats out there, and this ain't the
are
Panthers
out
game.
and about, dog. And I was like,
Damn.
this is turning into New York City, dog.
That's crazy.
Which is
That's
awful.
all.
That
That's
is awful.
disgusting,
It's
dude.
awful.
Because there's nothing worse than New York
There's
City.
nothing worse than
Right.
New York City. Let's be serious.
Okay.
It's dirty.
I always
it's
wanna
disgusting.
go Madison
That's what it's.
Square
That's what it is. I mean, I don't know. It's just so weird because now you have like super fancy restaurants, and then right next to it is like a dump.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I just
fool.
don't even know. Like
What's the nightlife like? Like, I mean, you've obviously now been a DJ for
Yeah.
what 6, 7 years now? 8 years?
6,
You
7.
saw how I
I see what you
did
did there. I see what you did there.
Anywho.
Damn, you did that on purpose? That's
Nah,
dog. dog.
Nah, not you, dog. You can't come up with that like
Okay,
that.
all right.
No, you
You
see
ain't
how
that-
cool that was, though? You see how cool that was?
Yeah, but also I want to. Okay, watch what I'm going to do in a little bit. Don't worry.
Okay.
About
No,
it.
watch what I'm doing a little
Watch
bit.
Don't
what
worry
I'm
about it.
doing.
Anyway, so
Well,
now that
Nightlife,
you,
but the nightlife is just in a weird place. It has nothing to do with what the city's doing. This is a universal thing everywhere, even overseas. Nightlife is pretty dead.
Right. I feel like the club scene is.
Gala,
just like,
what was Miami like when you were?
dude,
growing
I
up?
mean, Miami was.
we're about the same age.
It was pawn shop. It was,
Damn, pawn shop.
Right. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like you had
Right.
Boulevard
It was
Cafe. I mean, we're talking
Mecca.
about. That's what I'm saying. Like I used to
was
party a
Foley.
lot in back then. There was pawn shop. There was a Boulevard.
Because
there was,
now there's like fancy
Iguanas,
restaurants opening up in Alabama.
90 degree. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you have a really fancy restaurant, and then you have a dump right next to it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
What's happening here? Like,
Yeah.
what's you know what I mean? And then while nightlife is in a weird place where I don't think it has anything to do again with this renaissance that's happening, but nightlife just people aren't going out. It's not
Right.
worth it to go out for them
It's,
anymore.
and
It's not
and
fun
it
anymore.
speaks
It's
to
not
Gen Z,
the
that
same
generation,
vibe.
man.
Right.
They don't want to go out. They don't want to spend money,
And
go
then-
out to clubs and shit like that.
And then the thing is too, you gotta understand when we were going out. Let's say I went to Boulevard, it was $30 to get in, and you had an open bar. $30 and you had an open bar. Mind you, it was horrific liquor.
Of course.
But nevertheless,
That's
who
fine.
gives a shit? We were
Yeah, that's
18,
fine.
19.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
who
Five
cares?
86 would host it, and they used to have 96-cent shots.
Yeah,
Oh
you know what I'm
my
saying?
God,
Like penny
dude,
beers,
taking me
Yeah.
back.
50-cent Mondays at Oxygen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, dog? Like
dollar draft.
That doesn't exist anymore
No, hell
now.
no, dude.
You know what I
In
mean?
this economy?
So I understand too where they're coming from. We're like, all right, dog, if we go out, bro, we go to Tipsy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not the Tipsy's amazing. It's love the vibe. I love it out there. But we're gonna grab a round of drinks, and it's gonna be X amount of money. We go to, and that's Tipsy. It's a place that
We get
still,
hooked up.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
still a solid, like a fair number out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you go to anywhere in Brickell, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pablo, I went to have Another funny little story. But I went to Mila the other day, which is an incredible experience. Incredible. Just the place was amazing. We had 4 drinks. No. We had 2 drinks. We had 2 drinks because 2 of them were comped. We spent $160 on 2 drinks.
Jesus.
That's wild.
Now
Christ.
we gave a little bit extra on tip because whatever, it was great service, and like we work in nightlife, so we kind of like show a little more love.
Sure.
But it was like 120. You know what I'm saying? Like for two drinks
is
dog.
crazy, dude.
Yeah,
For 2 drinks. So if you're trying to take a little baby out, dog, like
So
that's off rip, not even food, not even nothing. Like I get why people aren't like.
So
like,
what do you
well,
think-
So it
what
has
do you-
nothing to do with this renaissance that's happening. What's happening here again? All it is turning into New York City over here. It's turning into a major city in the United States of America. What's happening? In
So what's happening in the
Miami's
next
really
10
young.
years? Do you think like the dive bars are going to close out? There's not going to be a Mama Tried. There's not going to be a Tipsy Flamingo. There's not going to be a Miami Sound Bar where it's just like you just go in there to have a nice cocktail. You don't have to worry about dressing up nice. Like, is that
Well,
going to be gone? Because
don't-
Wynwood is that now.
Yeah.
Fool. There is no bars in Wynwood anymore.
Wynwood is
No,
either
it's
you
all
go
different.
over there.
It's all.
Yeah, you either go out there and you're with your girl and you guys are all dressed to the tits,
Yeah.
or you're gonna pay $300 a night for like literally you and one more person because the Gramps are not there anymore.
Right.
The local bars, it doesn't exist no more.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen in 10 years? For like the Miami that we knew is no longer that. So what's happening? Is there gonna be both? Is there room for
I think
both?
there's not gonna be room here in like the popular areas like Brickell. No, there's no room. Wynwood's not gonna be that way. There's gonna open up probably different spots. You know what I mean? Like maybe Little Haiti, maybe Miami Gardens,
Little
maybe,
River.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
Like
then,
Little
man.
River, things like that. Where even maybe go up to Broward. Even you know what I'm saying? Where like, but that's just
I
the
think that's
reality
where
of what's
it's heading,
happening, bro.
yeah.
Like where are we gonna put people on top
the
of
real
you?
estate? Exactly. The real
You know what I
estate
mean?
in
Like that's
Miami
just what it
is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I think that will exist. I mean, even in New York, I know that still kind of exists.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So it'll still exist here, dog. But just the way that we even are gonna maneuver around the city is not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
You can't, bro. I can't imagine that in 2 years I'm gonna be able to comfortably drive in Brickell. I don't think. I think that's just like. No,
Yeah.
dog, like it's
non-existent.
It's a death trap there, dog.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
not gonna
Yeah.
be able to do it, bro. You're not gonna be able to do
Yeah,
it, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
Insane.
It sucks, man, because like I as much and I'm so proud to be from Miami. It's disgusting, dog. It's actually gross, dog, because I just came back from Australia a week ago, and I could tell you that it's horrendous how many Miami shirts. Like I was packing, and my girl's like, "What are you gonna pack, dog?" And I'm like, "Oh, throw the Miami shirt in there. Throw the Dolphins jersey in there, dog." And I literally ended up being like day 6, and I'm like in a brand new Miami tee. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dog, like it's so gross how much I am, but I'm so proud to be from here.
Yeah, absolutely.
The 305 and the way I grew up is completely different. We were all scared of Wynwood. Wynwood was like, you're not gonna pull up to
Yeah,
Wynwood.
yeah, pull up,
There's absolutely no way you're gonna do that. Downtown was a ghost town. It didn't even exist. So it was either you go to some sketchy ass bar in a shopping plaza like Altarazana or something like that in Hialeah, or you went to somewhere else. Maybe the beach was still popping
The
for
beach was still
locals.
popping. Yeah, the beach was still-
Remember that?
Dream
That was
popping.
crazy. Remember we used to go to the beach for like actual like by the way, we're the only ones, millennial, that's another millennial term. We're the only ones that call South Beach the beach.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
know
yeah.
that? Yeah, they call it South Beach or Miami Beach. We still call it the beach, and none of us batted an eye, right?
Yeah.
They don't
Oh,
call
yeah,
it that
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
They call it South
I
Beach
didn't
or whatever.
realize that.
Okay, it doesn't matter. That's what we used to go to. And then Wynwood started popping, and that's when the rise of Wynwood, everything was so, it was
Right.
beautiful, it was about art. And that shit went to shit, bro. If you went to that, now
No,
Amazon's
it's South
moving
Beach
in there.
Part 2 now.
Yeah, Amazon's moving in there. You're talking about 180,000, like whatever people that they need to bring in. Like Wynwood is going to be like its own district, bro.
Yeah.
Like completely
That's what I'm
different.
saying. It's crazy.
Midtown, all that stuff, and everything is changing. And as much as I am so proud for all that to happen,
Yeah, no,
like
that's what I was
people-
gonna say. I don't want to sound like, yo, that's amazing.
It's like, dude, like a part of me is still like, bro, I understand that. Yes, I'm gonna have to pay $200 a tab every time I go out. Yes, I understand there's gonna be a bunch of like places that people are just going there because it's the new fad and it's the new thing. And for years, bro, I wanted people to come down here to visit my city, and it never happened. And now it's happening. The renaissance is happening right now. So 75% of me is still really proud. And I think that everything is going to change in a very positive way. But there is a part of me that still wants it to be the old Miami that I grew up in, bro. Where like people didn't come here. They just came to the beach. The snowbirds would come.
Just the South
they
Beach,
would
and
leave.
that's it.
And it was just us local people. It's so sad that you go into a bar nowadays and you don't see anyone with a goddamn Marlins hat on. You don't see anyone with a Heat hat on. You don't see anybody just being like, yo, where are you from? Oh, yeah, I'm originally from New York. Like, okay, fuck out of here,
it's so
dog.
funny because I sometimes feel like, like people ask me and I find it so weird. Like, yo, where you from? Like, bro,
Why are you asking me where I'm from?
dog,
Bro?
like,
I'm from here.
I'm here, dog.
I'm like 30 minutes
what,
away in
dog?
a little
But
town called Hialeah.
It's a valid question now, dog. That's insane.
There's so many times that I've gone to a place and people are like, "Oh, are you local?"
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm local.
Yeah.
What do you
It's
mean?
sad, bro. It's
Yeah,
sad. But we're
Like,
gonna,
I'm gonna have to tattoo like a 305 on my forehead. Like, I want people to, yo, how much more you want from me, dog? I look like I'm from Miami.
It's
dog.
crazy, man. But like honestly, I'm like almost offended by the question. Next time
Dude,
they ask,
straight
me,
That's
up.
what I'm saying. I find it so weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
why do I find this weird? You know what I mean? Like,
and I'm in a Heat shirt on.
Right.
And I'm like, and I rep it now more to the next.
and I wear my socks and sandals and shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you would
Flip flops and socks, baby.
Next time, I guess I'm gonna tell them, suck it. We're out of here, baby.